Good morning students. Today we are doing your lesson 4 from the subject history, and this is for the class 8 English medium, and the name of your chapter is crafts and industries. The Indian handicraft industry was based on old industries. By the late 18th century, the iron and steel industry of India has declined considerably. The iron and steel industry developed in the beginning of the 12th century. In 1877, Jamshedji Tata established the Empress Mill at Nagpur. Dadabhai Nehruji wrote about India's drain of wealth in the book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. किसने लिखी है book? दादाभाई नेहरू ने लिखी है. Not true and false. India was one of the world's largest producer of textiles in the mid 18th century. True. The Calio fabric was named after its weaving technique. False. The Industrial Revolution encouraged the Indian handicrafts. False. The Indian craftsmen could not easily get the raw material. True. Tisco was at one time the largest producer of steel in the British Empire. True. Now answer the following questions. What were the causes of the decline of the Indian industry? आंसर हो जाएगा देयर वर मैनी कॉजेज विच कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटेड टू द डिक्लाइन ऑफ इंडियन इंडस्ट्री. किस वजह से ये काम कम पड़ा था? ब्रिटिश कमर्शियल पॉलिसी. द पॉलिसी रूइंड द हैंडीक्राफ्ट इंडस्ट्री इन इंडिया विद द इंडस्ट्रियल रिवॉल्यूशन. द इंग्लिश मैन्युफैक्चरर्स डिड नॉट टेक द इम्पोर्ट ऑफ इंडियन गुड्स टू ब्रिटिश टू काइंडली. The British government imposed heavy duties on Indian goods which entered the British market. They also made export of a certain quantity of machine-made British textiles to India compulsory. दूसरा था decline in patrons. Before the arrival of the British, the rulers and other rich people patronized or artisans and bought royal dresses, arm and other art objects. Since they become weak after the arrival of British, they could no more patronize the artisans and craftsmen, hastening their decline. मशीन मेड गुड आ गए थे. द गुड मैन्युफैक्चर्ड इन ब्रिटेन वर मैन्युफैक्चर्ड ऑन मशीन्स. दस पावर लूम्स रिप्लेस्ड हैंडलूम्स. Since machine made products were cheaper as they could be produced in bulk, people preferred them in handmade goods. Obsolete method of production. The Indian handicraft industry was based on old machinery. While Britain had modern machines, Indian craftsmen still preferred to work on their old machine and made no attempt to upgrade them. New means of transportation and communication. Earlier, the goods were transported using bull, bog, cart and ships, but now trains and metal roads had been introduced which made it possible to transport larger quantities of goods around the year. This increased the supply of raw material and into Britain and their production increased. Now your second question is, how did the industrial revolution impact the Indian textiles? जो क्रांति आई थी उसका क्या असर पड़ा कपड़ा उद्योग पे इंडिया के? आंसर, de-urbanization. With the decline of the textile industry, there was larger scale de-urbanization. In the pre-British period, India was one of the leading manufacturers of cotton, wool and silk cloth. India produced the maximum amount of raw cotton and cotton textiles in the world. High quality Indian textiles like calicoes, muslins, dyed and printed cloth and woven cloths were quite popular all over the world. The main centers of the textile industry were Murshidabad and Dhaka in the east, Patna, Ahmedabad and Surat in the west, Lucknow, Jaipur, Banaras in the north, Petaboli, Muslihatnam and Madras in the south. Now your third question is, narrate the different circumstances that led to the growth of Indian industries in the 19th and the 20th century. Industrial development in India was slow and erratic during British rule. No steps were taken by the British to protect the nascent Indian industries. A policy of free trade was followed and the import duty levied on foreign goods was very low. Thus, indigenous goods had to face stiff competition from the machine-made British goods. It was only during the period of the First World War, when British industries were busy meeting the demands of the military, that industries in India received major orders both from the domestic and the export market. Now your question number 4 says, write a short note on the progress of industries in British India. You have already read the Britain wanted India to remain a colony so that it could be exploited for the enrichment of the mother country. In the 20th century, many industries came up in the India as a result of the force of circumstances rather than active encouragement by the British. Now, question number 5 is, what was the condition of textile producers in India during British period? Answer: the development of cotton industries in Britain affected textiles producers in India in several ways. The Charter Act of the 1813 threw open the Indian trade to all British things. The Indian markets were flooded with goods manufactured in Britain. These machine made goods were much cheaper than the expensive Indian handcrafted good and exposed them to the unequal competition. The British government in India did not protect the Indian industries by imposing suitable duties on the imported goods.